Well, people who purchase new homes in New South Wales and some who are renovating will be forced to pay more to ensure that their homes meet a 7-star energy rating. And that's as of this weekend. Premier Chris Minns has indicated the change won't carry a major cost burden, but some builders say the hit to homeowners will be higher than forecast. Julia Bradley has more from Sydney. Julia, take us through the changes here.
Well, Laura, under new requirements which were introduced by the former coalition government but which now come into effect as of the 1st of October, people who purchase new homes in New South Wales or are renovating at a cost of $50,000 or more would now need to ensure that their home adheres to an energy efficiency rating of 7. That's up from 5.5. Now, this could mean that people would need to, for example, install solar panels on roofs, increase insulation or convert gas hot water systems to a heat pump system, for example. Now, these measures were initially brought in to ensure that developers play their part in helping the state reach that target of net zero emissions by 2050. Now, New South Wales Premier Chris Minns, he was speaking on 2GB this morning and he's indicated that the cost burden wouldn't be enormous.
There's an estimate of between $2,000 and $5,000. That's what some in the sector say, but many people in the housing sector, including massive volume developers, are ready for the change and have publicly said to the New South Wales government, don't delay it anymore. We've been gearing up and getting ready for this. And if you delay it, our suppliers have been putting a lot of their own personal capital into this business, expecting more solar panels and more double glazing to be sold. They may be vulnerable as a result of the policy change.
But since the Premier made those comments, people in the building sector have spoken up and they've suggested that the costs could actually be in the tens of thousands of dollars. Here's host Ray Hadley.
The simple equation. Look up the cost of double glazed windows. The cost of these would push the price above $10,000. Then you got the roofing. Then you got all the other things you've got to do. And you're looking at somewhere between $20,000 and $40,000. And for Chris Minns, as a responsible Premier of New South Wales, to insult everyone by telling Ben Fordham this morning it's $2,000 to $5,000 is a bloody disgrace.
Now, this represents the third increase to the standard since it was introduced in 2004. This comes just a day after the New South Wales Water Minister, Rose Jackson, indicated she'd widely consulted with irrigators over a decision to wind back the amount of water that farmers can be allocated for harvesting. But the New South Wales Irrigators Council suggested that that wasn't the case. Laura?